Today is day 14 since I got my skin graft in my mouth, the oral surgery. I'm tripping up on my words today. I already tried to record this video, but it didn't work. So here's my second attempt of this. I'm going to show you my skin graft now. So I'm just giving you a heads up. It's not near as bad as what it was before, but still like cringy compared to a normal mouth. So I'm going to show it. The skin has now molded with the other skin, and the black dots you kind of see in there, that's just the stitches. So today, I believe, is the final day. So I'm going to go see the oral surgeon, and I believe he's going to be taking out all the rest of the stitches here. I can feel that the stitch that is like holding onto that tooth is like a loose tooth, and you know, I haven't been taking any like ibuprofen or Tylenol for the most part, but last night it became so loose when I was eating that like it was like pulling on here, and honestly it freaking hurt so much. So I did take a Tylenol last night, and I am going to be taking one more. I'm taking an ibuprofen before I go see him, because if I felt that sensitive from a little bit of pulling, I'm not playing. I think I have a little bit like not real PTSD, but like some mental PTSD, like about going back and sitting in there and him being like, it's not gonna hurt, and then have that pain. So I'm gonna take one before I go, just to kind of prepare. And like worst case scenario, I don't need it, and like it's just ibuprofen. So it is nice that I didn't get narcotics, so this way I don't have to feel like loopy or anything. If I take it, don't need it, I literally feel nothing. So I think I only have 4 left, so I'll take one in about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna take you with me. I probably won't record while I'm in the actual office, but who knows, sometimes I say that and I end up recording. So I think it would be the last video I posted. I made some sweet potato chips. I tried to make carrot chips, but the sweet potato chips were like definitely more like chips than anything else. So I plan on making a big batch for me this weekend and having some delicious dip with it as well, especially if all of this is out and I can eat food normally. Then maybe I'll make some dill dip, because yeah, I do miss my dill pickles. Anyways, yeah, that's it for now. I will be back when I'm in or out of the office. So I will talk to you then. I'm just fixing my hair before I actually walk out the door. I had every intention on straightening my hair before I went, but it's been raining for the last 2 or 3 days. So like if I straighten my hair, then I'm gonna walk outside and it's just gonna like be super frizzy, and it's not going to be straight anymore. And my hair's like naturally like curly, but like in a frizzy way, except if I'm like in certain weather, then it can look good on its own. But most of the time, like straightening it or putting product in it, but throwing them in braids is definitely the easiest solution for when it is rainy and I don't want to put product in my hair. So I was just fixing this one. It had already frizzed out so much. Anyways, throw a little bang out. Oh, see? Boom, so frizzy. It's fine, it's fine. It's better than it was. Okay, now I'm off for real. Well, that was nice to leave the appointment and not want to cry. So he took out my stitches, so I'll just show them really quick. So there was only 2 of them that like really pinched. He's like, oh, you won't feel it, it'll just be a tiny pinch. And 2 of them I was like, ugh, like winced, but like compared to what I felt during surgery, it was literally nothing. It was nothing at all. It was just like, I think the anxiety about what I felt throughout the surgery was like with me a bit, but like I'm so grateful that I took that pill. So I took that pill, and I feel like it's why I didn't feel most of them. But what I didn't expect him to say is that God, that's so cringy. I actually can't eat like regular food, like take bites. Like of a sandwich. I can't eat a sandwich like and chew, like take a bite of things. I can't bite things. Because I remember when I took a bite of the banana, oh, the feeling that, oh God, it was so gross. So everything has to be like cut up or just like eaten in like my back teeth basically, which is fine, to be honest. Like I can adapt to anything, so it's fine, and I will adapt to it. But like I thought I was gonna be able to like eat a wrap again, which I guess I can eat a wrap. I just have to eat it. Like, I'll just rip it off and eat it that way. And it'll probably look gross or be, like, cringe, but, like, it's fine. Like, it's nice that I can eat actual food. I probably won't do that for a couple days because this is, like, super tender right now. Like, it's not, like, painful, but it's, like, I can feel like it's, like tender. Like, yeah. Anyways. I do look forward to being able to floss and brush those teeth, because when I took a video earlier of it, I literally was like, oh, they look so gross. Like, they look so gross. But I guess that's what happens when you don't brush them for 2 weeks. And, like, I use the rinse that they gave me twice a day. But, like, I don't feel like it's, like, cleaning my teeth or whitening my teeth. I feel like it's, like, just making it so that they don't rot out, I guess. I don't actually know, but it doesn't feel clean. So it'll be so nice to be able to brush them again. So he said in a day or two I can brush them. So I'll still use the rinse for another day or two, and then back to flossing and brushing them like normal. At least I was able to brush and floss the other ones, but I do feel like I've been babying, especially like when I'm brushing my front teeth. And I was asking about my oil pulling, because I use oil, or I like rinse with salt and water, and sometimes like I'll brush with turmeric and coconut oil every sometimes I do it like once a week, or sometimes I do it every couple weeks. But like honestly, it's been over probably a month or two since I've did it. And he said like I still have to go weeks without doing it. And I was like, well, like, I kind of was asking why, and he just said, like, he doesn't want anything to, like, basically, like, mess with the gums. So I get it. And so I'm just gonna not do it, but I cannot wait to get back to my, like, regular oral habits and bring my teeth back to, like, I don't know, make them feel like they're healthy again. So at least I got this all done, and I'm so grateful. And, yeah, he said the top of my mouth looks great, healing exactly like it should be. And well, he said that about my whole mouth. He said everything looks like it's healing. So I'll have one more follow-up appointment in 2 months. He said it'll be quicker than this one, just basically to make sure that it's fully healed at that point. And then after that is when I can start biting food again, like with my front teeth. So anyways, that's all.